Welcome to Decor, your ultimate destination for rustic charm and vintage elegance. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you inspiring home decor ideas that blend timeless beauty with cozy, lived-in warmth. From rustic farmhouse aesthetics to vintage cottage charm, we explore soft neutrals, aged textures, and classic elegance to help you create a home that feels both inviting and stylish. Welcome to a world where rustic warmth meets vintage elegance. Welcome to the Olive and Cream Farmhouse DIY. This is more than just a color palette or a design choice. It's a lifestyle rooted in simplicity, creativity, and charm. This aesthetic blends soft olive greens and creamy whites with textures and tones from days gone by. Whether you're revamping a single room or your entire home, this style offers inspiration for cozy, character-filled spaces using repurposed and vintage finds. Let's walk through every room in the house and discover how you can bring this beautiful, calming style into your own space. The living room is the heart of any home, and it's the perfect place to begin your olive and cream farmhouse transformation. Start with a neutral base. Think cream-colored walls or white shiplap and layer in olive-toned accents through pillows, throw blankets, and wall decor. Repurpose old window frames as art or photo displays, and consider an antique wooden coffee table with distressed paint. Add texture with wicker baskets, a jute rug, and cozy knit throws to create an inviting, lived-in vibe that feels like a warm hug after a long day. In the kitchen, function meets style, and farmhouse DIY shines brightest here. Open shelving in creamy tones lets you display vintage dishes and mason jars filled with pantry staples. Incorporate olive green painted cabinets, or even just lower cabinets, for a two-tone effect. Repurpose an old ladder into a pot rack or hang a reclaimed wooden beam above your island for added rustic flair. A distressed cream dining table paired with mixed wooden chairs finishes the look. Don't forget touches like linen tea towels, copper pans, and antique signage to give your kitchen personality. The dining room is where memories are made over shared meals, so it deserves the cozy farmhouse touch. A large farmhouse table is a must, ideally repurposed or made from reclaimed wood. Paint mismatched chairs in varying shades of olive and cream to unify the space without losing its eclectic charm. Use vintage crates as storage or sideboards, and hang a chandelier made from repurposed metal or wood for a touch of elegance. Layer in linen runners, dried florals in ceramic pitchers, and candlelight for that cozy glow. Your bedroom should be your sanctuary, and the olive and cream palette offers the perfect base for a serene space. Start with a soft cream wall and add olive green through bedding, curtains, or an upholstered headboard. Repurpose old dressers with fresh paint and vintage knobs, and use antique doors or shutters as headboards or wall decor. Layer textures with quilted bedspreads, lace doilies, and natural fiber rugs. Add a reading nook with a cozy armchair and a repurposed side table for your books and tea. Farmhouse style can also bring charm and function to your bathroom. Use creamy subway tiles, soft green accents, and vintage-style fixtures to create a timeless look. Repurpose an old dresser into a vanity with a vessel sink for that unique, one-of-a-kind appeal. Add floating shelves from reclaimed wood, vintage mirrors, and wire baskets for storage. A clawfoot tub and some eucalyptus branches complete the spa-like atmosphere. Even children's rooms can embrace the olive and cream farmhouse style with playful twists. Keep walls light with cream tones and add olive with bedding, rugs, or accent walls. Use repurposed furniture like a weathered rocking chair or an old trunk for toy storage. Add a vintage map or hand-painted signs for wall decor. Incorporate natural textures like wicker, cotton, and wool to keep the space cozy and safe. String lights, hand-me-down storybooks, and a repurposed wooden bookshelf round out this charming hideaway. Working from home doesn't have to feel sterile. Your office can reflect cozy farmhouse vibes too. Choose an antique desk or repurpose a wooden table with a creamy finish. Add a comfortable chair with olive cushions and a wall-mounted organizer made from old barnwood. Keep the space bright with soft lighting and use glass jars or vintage tins to store supplies. A pinboard with linen fabric and twine photo hangers adds personal charm. Your entryway sets the tone for your entire home. Welcome guests with a bench made from reclaimed wood and soft olive-toned cushions. Use hooks made from vintage knobs or repurposed iron pieces for coats and bags. A distressed mirror, a soft rug, and a small table with a ceramic bowl for keys make the space both beautiful and practical. Don't forget a few antique touches like an umbrella stand or wall art with farmhouse sayings. Make even the most mundane chores feel special by adding farmhouse charm to your laundry room. Use soft cream cabinetry and olive green baskets for organization. Add a repurposed folding table and wall-mounted drying racks. Use vintage signage or stencil your own for a personal touch. Incorporate hanging plants or dried lavender for a hint of nature. This space can be functional, stylish, and surprisingly cozy. Don't forget your outdoor spaces. They can also benefit from the olive and cream farmhouse look. Paint your front door a soft olive and add cream rocking chairs with handmade cushions. Use vintage watering cans, crates, and old garden tools as charming decor. Add hanging lanterns, fairy lights, or repurposed planters for a welcoming glow. Whether it's a full porch or a small balcony, these touches create an inviting outdoor retreat. The Olive and Cream Farmhouse style is about more than looks. It's about creating a home that tells your story piece by piece. With repurposed charm, vintage flair, and a soft, calming palette, every room becomes a reflection of comfort, creativity, and warmth. Whether you're starting fresh or layering in touches over time, let your home be your canvas, and let this style guide you to a life well loved. Happy decorating!